I know you're kind of looking at my crotch area, but let me move my mic. Have a listen to this. If I can get it in the best position. Oh my god, it came so early. I wasn't expecting it this early, you know? Why does that feel like it's... I don't know. Only 900 degrees of rotation. Where's the base settings? Local preset. We don't need any of them. We haven't got any of these wheels. I have to sit so high on my chair though. I'm not complaining. Will this take us back to the... I kind of have to... I don't know. Hold the bottom of the pedals without like a wheel stand. Wait, let me exit Moza Pit House. Reopen Moza Pit House. So smooth though. Right, let's do it from what the lock is currently. So, 1 turn, 2 turns. You can turn it more. Hello, Moza Pit House. Are you open? I just realised audio's not going from my headset. There we go. There we go. Oh, so it was like that. It was above. So, we're going to test something out. And there's OMSI 2. Just because of all the force feedback we have. Not force feedback. The rotation we have. So, 1, 2, 3. Hi there, pizza. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 degrees. Oh, wheel rotations. That is just crazy amount. I'm used to 900 degrees, not infinite. That's crazy. Right, that was only just a setup. We'll bring you on me. Well, a bit more of the wheel, which you can actually see at this height. It's just a bit of a pain. Oh, Moza's so bad. What I say, buddy, is just save. Get the R3. If you live in the UK, go Overclockers UK. There's a bundle for the R3, which is grade B, and it's like £230 compared to like the 270, 280, or the 320 something for the Xbox version. Could be wrong. No, we don't want that. We want Most Country 3. Best thing to test it out. Does it actually register in here? That is the question. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. I subbed. Thank you, buddy, for the sub. I don't know why I have no notifications on. But yeah. I literally just... There we go. Thank you, buddy. Literally packed away the G25 last night because that was just a stopgap wheel until I got this one. And then this one, we're going to get the... I'm going to just save up for it. Got the KS wheel. I like the look of the KS Pro, but I prefer the look of the KS because it reminds me of the Red Bull wheel. Hence that GIF. What else? And then just probably a wheel stand. A wheel stand seems like it's going to be very necessary with these pedals. Because I could sit lower. It's just that I need to kind of be close to them. But at the same time, I can't be close to them. Right, no. That's perfect, same position. Right, G25. Unactivate that. Bring that over. Hey. Oh, we know that's the steering. God, it's how much? Okay. That's throttle. Not throttle, brake. Throttle. Oh my god. I'm pressing on 100% on the brake and it's not doing it. Your sound goes soft now and again. You on about me talking or force feedback? We can have a bit, but it's OMSI, so it's a bit. Right. I want left fire off. Blinker right fire off. Hello. There we go. I'm just trying to figure out settings that'll be memorable. Right. We could set the parking brake button, the pit limiter, to the parking brake switch on and off. It's just about figuring it out. I do racing as well. I don't just do this. This is just a pastime. Parking brake on off. Whip. We know what those are for. Wipers. Is there just a wiper cycle? A bit like the parking brake on off? I haven't properly ever looked into this, so. Wiper on off. Preset for doors. That's park and brake. Park and brake, wiper. I'm just trying to figure out what button. Open, close. There's cycle cameras. That's what we want. I remember it. Reverse is left. Could be wrong. But we will see. Right. I want to go live one time or another, but my internet is a problem. My internet used to be the problem, but then I got myself a Ethernet cable that was 15 meters for £20, and now I have my internet speeds, even if I'm downloading. They're not the best speeds in the world, but they do a really good job compared to the Wi-Fi on my PC. I'm trying to just look real quick for what I need, and then we'll be doing some driving. In all fairness, that's fine. South Africa, it's different down here. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Right. Yeah, let's do it then. See, even though I use my left foot a lot, I still right foot brake in this and ETS too. And ATS. I need to really reinstall ATS at some point. Because the pedals, they're like that when you get them. You can move them, so I moved them just a bit closer with like the tiniest gap in the middle. Realistically, what I could do... Let me give this a test. Give me a second. Because then we got a wheel stand. Okay, that seems like it might be a lot better. It might be better. We'll see. Let's go from tightness. Sure. Don't be sure. Oh, get it out of the head. Yeah, that's a lot better. So basically, I have like a little blanket. I say it's a little blanket, a throwover we call it, from my G25. So I put that underneath my desk, so it just made it a bit quieter with that. So this is better on either wheel mounted or... What time for you now? It is 10:24 a.m. But yes, it's got grips on the bottom of it, so it just makes it a lot easier to be on like tile or just normal laminate floor, which is a lot better than thingy. So put these there. See how long it takes for the route to load in. Because good old OMSI 2, it takes forever unless you've got an SSD. Well, I do have an SSD, it's just that all my racing games is installed on there. 10:24 in the morning. Have I got it set up onto my mic, or is it gone onto the default setting? I don't know. Because when it goes default, it goes through my webcam again. And it's really annoying. Properties. Testing. Turn it up a bit more. But then you get kind of static in the background, but I guess... Oh. There we go. Let me do that. Take a 400 OMSI. I'd love to get the TSW wheel, that'd be great. Especially for like something like this, or Euro truck, American truck, or just driving around. Okay, so 1.5, 2.5. Wait, no, I'm doing that wrong. Because you got to physically count. So half, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. That should be centre. Does this have West Country 3 on it? Oh yeah, it does. However, we don't have any liveries on this one, so we've got to go with the low height 10.9 metre. This is ones that used to be at my work, or up where I used to work. Such a tiny base though. Compared to the G25, it is shockingly tiny. I think actually I might have to left foot brake this so I can keep pressure on the back of the pedals. Well, we'll just take this livery. It should say the X1. Or if it said the G1, god, that would have been a throwback. Flashlights, radio. I'm just thinking about how I'd set this up in LMU. I think FLB flashlights, PLB pit. Well, box could be. I don't know. Why is that gone like that? So box could be like. Call to no. Yeah. Request pit stop. PB pit lane. Oh, yeah, pit lane speed limit. What the fuck? What the hell would the cam button be? Camera? Maybe. I'm tempted to turn off that preview because this is just taking forever to log in now. The shifters, the paddles, so much nicer than the Logitech ones. The Logitech ones aren't bad, but this is just crisper. A lot more crisper. We should load it in a minute, but OMSI 2 does not like... Yeah. Doesn't like us having thingy. Being fast. So the grip on the wheel, so it's like plastic, like a soft plastic, and it's actually quite nice to grip. Give it a second. I heard us. Very muchly. I heard it. There we go. Right, what's going on? I'm pressing the brake pedal at the... Oh, have I messed it up somewhere? I didn't mean to put that as the throttle as well. Silly me. We're gonna just do a cheeky 35 run. No, I'll just do it as kind of side hobby. N35. Hey, I did get it the right way around. Oh my god, you got towed so much! I'm not used to this. It does feel nice though. It does feel nice though. Oh my god, it's sick. Like, it's still not 1-to-1, but you still have to turn so much more. I don't see how my dad does this. He drives these. Oh my god, this is gonna take so much to get used to. Oh my god. Just let it correct itself. Do I keep it on 900? No, because this... Oh, why are we freezing? This is pretty fun. I need to set a horn button. That could be the radio. The pedals have definitely got a lot more play than the Logitech, and I prefer it. It is. It's really smooth as well. Unlike my Logitech that I had. Because that was gear, whereas this is direct drive. So it's so nice. Well, for viewer. My dad's not driving today, so... Well, he is driving. He's picking up my mum from work, but... I mean, he ain't driving the bus today, unlike usual. I guess at least this kind of rotates back a lot nicer, and it comes back and centers a lot easier, so I can actually just let go the wheel for it to straighten out. Can actually physically feel it just like dunk dunk dunk, like real life. Now this is going to be a test. Sorry, Mr. Taxi, you're going to have to wait for me. It's just so weird because I've only had 900-degree rotation wheels, apart from like a few that were like 180, but we don't count those. So it's just clocking my head to that much more rotation. Oh, what I gotta do? Alright, there we go. Give me a second, buddy. Let me just turn on my machine and... You know, then you can get on. Wait, I haven't even... How the fuck does he know what I'm on? I haven't even put it on the... Hey, buddy. Yeah, you gotta give me like 2 seconds, you know? 4763. Please present card. There you go. What do you want? You want a Devon Day ticket, so you know what you'll get in return, buddy. £5.70. There we go. Shift white. How long we? Oh, so fuck. Fucking aura, lad. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we ain't fixing it. We'll keep it on what it's on. So at least we got the buttons right way around. I always confuse these two. Get them just ready. Don't think anyone's getting on anyway. One thing I do need to get is a shifter if I want to do this more often, or a wireless keyboard, so I don't have to keep leaning over my wheel and onto my desk. Still so many turns. I think that's it. And OMSI starts to freeze. No, it wasn't it. Vorne, ja. Oh mein Gott. Und mein Gott. Guess I'm used to just like taking everything so fast, it gives you a reason to take everything just a bit slower when it comes to ETS2 and such. Right. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Let's cup. There's only a 20 here. Full seat back is nice and smooth though. Oh, it's so nice. Right, we don't need that one for now. 31. Take it you're not getting on the... Oh, that's alright. That means I can go. It's still at 20. Brakes on. See, when I was doing research, because I wanted to get it 1-to-1, like I said, it's still not 1-to-1, but it's way better than what it was. It said that, oh yeah, max steering range in an OMSI 2 is 900 degrees, no matter what wheel you have. I'm like, I smell bull. Wait, how did I get one guy and no one else is coming on? Unless they want like the 1A and 1B. Let me try something. Come here. 35. To Paynton. Oh, so 35 to Paynton works. Okay. 570 change for your love. There we go. Even though we're on an N35, so it goes all the way to Stoneleigh instead of just Paynton, so I guess we'll just have to change it to say 12 Stoneleigh when we get into Paynton. I beg there be like no one at the college. There always is at this time. When I do the N35 on this route, it just don't make sense. Is it possible? Yeah, you can through the pit house settings. Yeah, you can do it however much you want. So in pit house, the Moza pit house, which is obviously where the wheel settings is, the max rotation is 2700 degrees. It don't look like you're wanting on. And then you can turn it down to however little you want. So you can have it as 360, 900, 1080, 1800. Just put that on, we don't need. Right. I love the fact that the rev lights are just flashing. Well, it's like fading, kind of. Like, oh yeah, I'm here. I don't need you. It's not like I'm shifting or anything in this for myself. It does it for me. Oh, this could be a tight squeeze. Nope, we're good. Let the retarder do the work. I don't accidentally tap. Oh, so it's a bit like Logitech. When you have it set to a certain rotation, it kind of maximizes the force feedback at that bit. So it just basically makes it really hard for you to keep on turning. So, for example, I can't turn it anymore without it being like, it feeling like there's a massive spring. Oh, I didn't mean to turn those on. I ever turned it too much then. It's just they're figuring out, like, I guess we're like, if I'm doing iRacing or whatever, it's not so bad because I'm not really turning all that much. Compared to this and ETS, it's a lot. Well, this is a lot compared to iRacing. Well, not too bad. It is nice to have the wheel actually come back at me as well. Unlike the Logitech, which is literally clunking mess 24/7. And it's the reason why I had to put the throw over underneath my desk. Whereas this, I can just feel the wheel. I can feel force feedback, but I can't hear it. It's a hell of a lot quieter. Brakes on. I was shocked to see that this was, well, in all fairness, it was really more just the launcher kind of thing. Oh, I sounded a bit wide there. Like, you can launch OMSI 2 through the launcher on Pit House. Is this kid getting on? No. Thank you. There we go. I just also love the fact you can detach the wheel. Oh god, I thought the G25 was bad. Like, in all fairness, G25 does 900, it's just more that it's just really loud, like all the G series are. Whereas this is quieter than a spring wheel. That is crazy. Come on. I'd like to go faster than 30 mile an hour, please, thank you. I know you're about fucking 10 ton. Well, actually, about 11. But still. Oh, I beg there don't be anyone up here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't you. They're not even getting on. They're walking past. Always do that. I love how much you can feel the road though. The San Martin. It's hit and miss in here. Thank you, no one there. Because we're on the N35, we follow what the X35 does into Paynton, and then we follow 12. Yeah, you can just feel everything. It's so smooth at the same time. Maybe I do have to one day get the handbrake and the clutch and do some drifting, because I can't quite do that. I can get the shifter, get an adapter for the G25 shifter, I guess, and then I got some extra buttons. We are in a national speed limit, so we can do this for now. It's crazy to think though that Logitech G25, it's still a quite popular-ish wheel, and it's 20 years old in May. That wheel is almost as old as me. That's 35. Even though we do stop that, no one ever gets on that. Oh my god. I'm driving like Shelly. Tell you one thing, but I was a bit concerned about how the brake would feel when I watched the reviews without the brake performance kit. But for me, I think it feels quite good. A low tail would definitely be better because it don't go off distance, it goes off force. Please say the rest of the map's going to load in, thank you. But still, it feels quite... It feels better than the Logitech one, in my opinion. When we get into painting now, I'm quickly going to put on the BRB screen because I'm going to go to the toilet and get a drink. Oh shoot. Hit the cub. Yeah, when we get to Paynton Royal Hospital, I will get... I need to get a cup ready because I don't have Mario, so I'll probably be like 10-15 minutes-ish. Shocked no one wants to get off yet. I've been driving a bit like a madman. When I say a bit, I mean completely like a madman at times. But I'm just going to keep my foot down here because normally I'll do this flat anyway. I barely... Like, at this point, the wheel's 1-to-1. It's just a few extra locks here and there. See, I prefer if the N35 did, like, at least one of the villages, because it just feels really quick going from Totnes to Payton. Hey, buddy, do you want to speed up, please? Thank you. I need to set a button for the horn. Thank you for not going my way. Nope. Oh. Actually, yeah. I'm going to quickly go... Wait, let me press back to game because it'll pause the audio. I'll be like 10-15 minutes because I did go toilet and stuff. I am back. Oh, that's from my old Streamlabs. Jesus, don't know why that was like that. Sorry it took so long. I was just having some biscuits and a cuppa. Press this side. I won't be on for long. I'll probably just do this. And then I want to do some racing. Oh, you knob! Of course you had to get off late, didn't you? There's always one. Okay, pizza. Yeah, I'll be off this in a minute, or when we finish this route, and then we'll be on Assetto Corsa, because I'm gonna Assetto Corsa or LMU, one of the two, or iRacing, one of the three, or Assetto Corsa Competizione, one of the four. Or Evo, one of the 5, or Rally, one of the 6. I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, I'm shattered. I literally fell asleep for 2 hours today. Last night, I just couldn't sleep for the night, and then I fell asleep at like probably 5 o'clock. I say about 5:30, 6. I don't have Beam MG. It's not installed anyway. I do need to reinstall it at some point. It's just that I've been doing a lot more LMU and iRacing at the moment. You going on? No, thank you. I can reinstall WRC as well, EA's one, but I need to get a new SSD for that. Because I literally have the one SSD in my PC and it's my boot drive. And it has Le Mans Ultimate and Assetto Corsa on, Evo. Come on, go, go, go! Oh, normally when it turns amber from red. I don't think anyone's going on here. There we go, nice and simple, back to 40 mile an hour. Definitely think this will be a bit of an issue when it comes to like a route like Smarden. Hey, there's another bus. How you drive with game lag? It's not actually game lag, it's just freezing because the maps are so big, they just load the tiles up, that's what it is. You kind of get used to it over time. No matter what your PC is like with OMSI 2, it always is like it. Yeah, it's just so basically the creators of the game sold the licensing, but never actually the source code to the people that now own it, which is a bit annoying. Because if they sold the source code, so they could basically just edit the edit the actual FPS for the game and kind of sort that out. But some people aren't the greatest nowadays. Like, realistically, if someone was to buy the license for the game and the rights and such, you would sell them the source code so they can keep on developing the game. Like, fundamentally, there hasn't been any, like, core fixes for this game for, like, 12 years. It's just been more routes, buses, and mods. That's really been it. There's nothing that the developers could do. Like, they speak to the community a lot. They've made their own version, a bit more modern one in Unreal Engine, but this one's just fundamentally better because of the amount of content there is. I keep going to do that because my shifter was there, and no longer it is. Yeah, I like the travel on this wheel a lot more than on the pedals than the G25. Even like the TP3A Pros that I used to have back in the day, hell of a lot better. Hello, love. What ticket would you like? You give me 20... God, you actually gave me 20 quid. I never use shifters, always felt like one. See, it's one of those... I love using a shifter if I have the chance to. So, for example, I prefer like the older rally cars. Like, I know even still, like 2000s was sequential. I'd still put it in the H-pattern mode. It just feels more natural to me because I just prefer manual. Compared to sequential. Like, when it comes to race cars, yeah, like modern cars, you can't really do much about it because they're all flappy paddle most of the time. There's like a few exceptions to flappy paddle cars, and that's like what, V8 supercars, and that's probably about it. The reason why that goes off because it's for some reason also set as my handbrake on my shifter, on my wheel. Don't know why. Not my wheel, on my keyboard. I only use shifters. I keep wanting to use H shifter. Yeah. See, that was me when I started playing LME the other week, because I was like, in the LMP2s, it's 6 gears. Same with the GT3s, but the GT3s it don't work with. With the G25, I was using the H pattern shifter just to like change gears, just for the fun of it. Because you actually go first, and then it goes neutral when you take it out, and then into second, and then neutral into third kind of thing, which was actually really great to see instead of it just going first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Actually, it going in neutral beforehand was pretty nice. I bet there's no one here. I'm going too fast. No. There'll be someone up here though. And they went off anyway. How are we late now? Talk about cutting it tight. Hello. You want a Devon day ticket? Okay, you'll get £5 and 17 change. Now sit the back. Nice and easy. £2 return, which that was the case. Right. I need like a knob on it. Like, you know them steering knobs that truck drivers have? I need one of them. Just speed it up. There's a 50, so we're just going to keep the accelerator just that part touch on it. It feels like after painting, it feels like it takes longer to get to Stoneleigh than it does from Totnes to Payton, and Totnes to Payton's actually further away. It's just that we do more stops from now on. But yeah, you see where it says like low tiles? That's why sometimes it freezes as well. It's just a very poorly unoptimized game. Like a system with like the specs which were best back then outperforms like best PCs now. And I'm being serious about that. Halifax. Actually, that reminds me. I need to check my bank. What is your currency down in? Where is it? South Africa? No, it's not gone in yet. I'm waiting to be paid. If only like at times you can get away with just using keeping the just put the brake on and open the doors without needing to put on the handbrake. In all fairness, I feel like they're merging in with us because this car is still there. Get out the way, Mini, you absolute clown. I'm a lot heavier than you, even though I have got traffic collisions with cars off, because that also destroys FPS if you hit them. And it goes for every car that's parked on the side of the road as well. It does get a bit frustrating, especially when you're learning to drive with 2,700 degrees of rotation. There we go. You know, I saw something the other day. Someone plays TSW and TSC. They've got a Moza R3 as well, but they just cannot be bothered with taking their wheel on and off. They just mapped to the controls for like power forward and such, just to the wheel. I'm like, that's actually a crazy good idea. And this was before, because I ordered my wheel yesterday, like as soon as I got paid from work. 12:30 in the morning, ordered it. That one there. So I was like, you know what, we'll order it. And I might do it one day when I can be bothered to. Right now, cannot be bothered to. One thing I actually love about this map, this side of the road, because you're going uphill, still a 50. The other side coming downhill is a 30. That's just great. I love the fact there's a lot more resistance on the accelerator as well. Like, it might just be like a small thing, but it's so good. Right. Assetto Corsa, Competizione, Rally, Evo, LMU, or IRA. Well, I don't know what. I tried doing an Italian voice because. Oh god, we're in a 40 now. Assetto Corsa is Italian. Oh, we just missed out. Now this is going to be the interesting bit coming up. It's just so much smoother. I love it. Normally I'd take that a lot faster. I'd probably take it like 15 mile an hour. That was like 7. Yeah, if you take it slower, it's actually better. A lot easier. I'm also now just right foot braking because that's what you do in real life in these. Oh, come on, Mr. Beamer. I'll give you your space first. There we go. Actually not been too bad around this section. It's more like these next two that's coming up. I don't think anyone's still on, are they? Could be wrong. Second to last stop. There isn't. Oh god, we went too fast. New version of West Country coming out. It's definitely one of my favourite maps for OMSI 2. Which one's 12? 12's the first one. There we go. Right, quit OMSI. Quit OMSI 2. You know what? We'll do the new F1 guys. Sure. Might do a couple laps and then just have a bit of a break. Increase delivery, increase recovery. We don't need that. And these, we don't need. Axes. Force feedback. I don't know. To put it on 90%, let's go in pit house. Drive. Racing Studios. What should we we gotta test them at Monaco, you know? See how meh it is. Can't have it at night because we won't be able to see anything. Optimum track temperature, low weather, sure. Don't know whether that'll work or not. First laps in anger with the R3. We'll do a couple laps here, a couple laps at Bahrain as well. Try beat the 133.669 by Antonelli that was set yesterday. All right. I forgot to press invert. Let me make sure they're inverted first. Axis. Save preset. Oh, so I've got to uninvert them basically. Because it's only the Logitech pedals that needed that. Setup. Okay. Gears keep same. Tires, ultra softs. Fuel down a bit. Electronics. Yep. Aerodynamics. You want Monaco setup. Yep. That. Yep. Drivetrain. Diff preload. Have it on that, I guess. The rest keep the same. I just need change. Pit house. Right. Okay. I think personally 540 should do the trick. Even then, that's not enough. 720. Wait, let's set it to 900. Yeah, 900 does the job. Oh no, that is a bit loud. You know why that is? I need to change some settings. Fun. I think it... might be this. Oh. It also don't help Monaco's bumpy as fuck. And the car's also bumping up and down 24/7 because it's stiff around this track. So smooth. Oh, yeah, it's literally the bumps. That preload does not fix the car spinning out. From what I just saw on TikTok about half hour ago, does not fix it out when it comes to this car. It does not lock curbs. It does not lock coming straight either. Settings. Force feedback. Turn the filter down a bit. Turn the minimum force down a bit, I guess. Save that preset for now. You know what? Let's put it on Silverstone. Let's just do the international circuit. Pit lane. Yeah, go. Right, let's just try it on the standard sub. Car is a lot more vibraty than in general, even on the G25 and like 2025. Like even on the straight, it's oscillating a bit, and then it's like it's bottoming out, and it's not meant to be. This will be the corner. Brake too early. Oh my god! I went to go press the clutch and I don't have a clutch mount. I don't have a pedal. It's definitely like, it's more lower frequency vibration than it is higher, but it could also be the fact that it's mounted on a desk and not a wheel stand, which would help a bit. This car is just shocking. Got a bit of battery to it. I just don't have enough. We don't need shit tires. Don't need that much fuel. Aerodynamics, we can just bring up to that. Drivetrain, bring up the preload a little bit, and that's. Try it now. even then, still, it is shocking. Like, the last lot of cars, you would not bin it into a corner that easy. It's a bit worrying that that is the case. Like, I know there's a lot less downforce, but it's more the facts. Also, you got a lot more energy, battery deployment. Just wanted to set a lap and have some fun and not worry about the car spinning out. The car definitely needs to be higher because it is just bombing. Yeah. That was my fault then, because I actually got too early, but it does feel a lot nicer without the battery power. Yeah. And also, track's cold because it's winter Silverstone. I can do a lot without my headphones in so I can actually hear how loud it gets. I did a bit then, that wasn't too bad. I'd definitely say the shift is a lot louder than the force feedback. That's a bit loud. But it can be just subsided with the fact that it needs to be on a wheel stand or a cockpit preferably. Ugh, it's this straight. It's not fun. It's like when you get to the top end of the car, it's just bottoming out. Quali mode. Yeah, it's when you get to the higher end. It's like 160 plus, you just bottom out in this car like crazy. I think that's why they wanted to get the X mode in the straight mode. So you can kind of negate that and get some lift into the front so it's not always sucked down. Yeah, that's wide, but we'll let it count. That was a 50.3. Let's have a look at that lap. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. It's just more like the high, low end frequencies. F3. Like, the car itself looks great. It's just more the engine that's the issue. We do have a V12 version, which I prefer. Like, the car sounds good. It's just the hybrid's battery split. There's definitely time in that lap up there. This is obviously this level up. Like, when it just farts on the downshift, as we call it, it sounds so good. And this is the lap with the battery. Braking a bit later now, a bit more cautious on the throttle because it does snap a lot, which I do prefer. It's just more when it's just too much. There's not really much contact with that, with those tyres, are there? We did run a bit wide. That's okay. That is okay. And then we just didn't really want to spin, did it? Right. V12 at the Nordschleife. How about that? Huh? Da? Da? V12 at the Nordschleife. The Nordschleife? Bridge to Gantry? Sure. We like Bridge to Gantry. It's the best version of Tourist Wagen. Right, I want to see me in this picture because they upload a picture. Guys, look at me in my PJs at the door. Oh, I love the fact, by the way, we get stickers. We got Moza stickers. I forgot to press go. We got Moza stickers. I don't know where I'm going to put the Moza stickers. And then you've obviously got your instruction manual. I am going to chuck a tiny white Moza sticker. I don't know. Where shall we put it? On my boom arm. For my microphone. I'm sponsored by Moza, chat. I will chuck a black one next to my Ryzen 5000 sticker on my PC. As if I just got that completely straight. I don't know how I do that. Right, no, it's not completely straight, is it? Right. No hybrid this time. Hell of a lot better sounding car. It's a shame that they did a V12 version and not a V10. I think the V10 would have sounded a hell of a lot nicer. Oh, you... Why have I got indicator sounds? F1 cars don't have indicators. Sorry, what? Well, they kind of do. I'm going to just need to quickly adjust. Yeah, because this is on 100 on this one. Yeah, turning down the curbs might help. And also the road effects as well. I have them too high. There we go. Whoa! So much more torque. Oh! Yeah, no, we need to turn it down a bit more. Adjustments, people. Because wheel stands are so much better than desks. Yeah, that's a lot more, I guess for me, a lot better feeling. It's so much faster as well, even without the hybrid system. Like you see, not available. Seat flat out. Yes! Oh, shit. We need the preload. We need preload. Max preload. Max preload. Yes. Tyres? Yep. Get the ultras on. Get 38 litres of fuel on. Yep, yep, yep. Max front and rear wings. Yep. Drivetrain. Put on 200. Yep. Visuals. Yep, that. We'll let the car just roll. Even though it would hit anti-stall. Right now, that curbs is still an issue. You can just do this. Yeah, just a little 3-point turn. I'm gonna proper go slow over this curb. Because you're meant to in real life as well. I'm kind of... Why am I looking up like I'm in VR? Bridge. It's still bottoming. But it will bottom more because I have more downforce on the car. Which, in all fairness, will help us a lot more than the ERS. The thing is, I knew I needed to catch the car then because I could feel it, unlike with the G25. I knew I needed to catch it then, but I thought I could save it. But then I went to oversave it and it didn't work. Yeah, bottoming don't help. These cars are too fast for this wheel on a desk. 280, 290. You can start feeling it now. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the feel of it. It's just because being on the desk, it's so loud. Can we take this flat? No, I don't trust the car to actually. I'd trust the last generation of the car to take that corner flat. This car has no grip. Bit like real life. Even worse. The car just bins. The car is absolutely shocking. It is shocking. Let me just check this one real quick. On something. Was let's get Race Labs up. I'm going to bring Race Labs over here when it allows me to. It says competizione. We don't want to set up cosa either. We want La Man et Demet. Let's try this out. We obviously need to set the buttons and such. Good thing we have auto clutch on now. Just thinking. Traction control and whatever can do anything here. ABS can do anything here. ABS forwards, yeah. ABS back, that. Increase motor map, decrease motor map. We'll test it. Yeah. We'll take a Hypicchia around Le Mans. We'll take the Ferrari. Practice enabled. Yeah. Disable any other hypercars. Or any other cars in general, so it's just me. This is where I'd like to have the KS, because the KS you can actually put like, in all fairness, you have pit lane, flashlights, which we need to do, wipers, neutral, reverse, and that is ABS. B and Y is increase, decrease. Motor map, which is a lot more crucial to have than thingy. The radio button is for the MFD, which we'll need. In all fairness, like the wheel gets, it's kind of warm, but it's not. I feel like it's just more warm at the back because it's plastic, whereas the front is all metal. Even like the front of the wheel is metal. I think what also our issue was is the wheel weren't properly tightened down completely. Oh. Hello? Lol. Settings. I think I forgot to map something. Gameplay, no. Where's the pit lane? Where's the pit lane? Oh. Pit lane. Headlights, we'll have that. Headlights pulse, no. Right, now we're good. Yeah. Right. This is all about getting it dialed in. And then we got to stop and go, but it's like I got steering help, but I don't. Ah. Let's have a look. Best Moza, R3 settings. LMU. Okay, so controls, force feedback 90 to 100, smoothing to 0, and ensure invert force feedback is off. Oh no, the car is broken. It's just like it's like there is steering assist, but it's really annoying. We're gonna break the car. Surprisingly, it didn't kill the car, but it is broken. Okay, so let's finish these settings. Right. Is there one for Le Mans Ultimate? Don't save. Okay, so force feedback. Is it in this? Oh, no. Alright, let's try it now. Yep. Okay. Return to garage. I just want to make sure I am not using steering assist. No. Let's turn it down to that. It's like it kind of hits a dead zone and it wants to be out of it. Do you get what I mean? It's only been like it with LMU. So it's just one of those, I need to just tweak the settings a bit. Enter. What? I still have the stop go? Yeah, it's like it's got a massive dead zone in the middle. But there's not a dead zone, if you get what I mean. See what I mean? It's just like, you get to the side, it's kind of easier to turn, and then you get into the middle and it's like dunk, dunk. Let's watch a YouTube video. I'm just gonna sit back for a second. I hate ads on YouTube. Worst thing ever.
Hello everyone and welcome to this Moza settings quick video. I've been doing some testing today with all sorts of settings because I've been running settings. I've set it up like 8 months ago. I don't know what I did, but now with the 1.2 update, I thought now it is.
Oh no, not that.
My foreseen next settings. So that's what I've been doing today. I've been looking in all sorts of Discords, channels, YouTube videos, documentation, etc. And of course tested it myself. Okay, so what kind of settings do I want in a game? I want to feel what the tires are doing. That's the most important thing. And of course some immersion like curbs, that sort of thing. But most important for me is that I can feel where the grip is. That is where these settings are optimized for. And one of the biggest problems I had, if that works. Oh, the first thing, which is very important, I've been like a couple of months ago when I started YouTube videos again, I was playing on 540 plus someone like just Dave or something like that said it will massively improve the force feedback.
Alright,
And
thank you,
I have
Pizza.
to say, it did massively improve the force feedback. You can feel in like, especially the lower speed corners, you can feel like just the grip falling away. Problem is, the tires get way too hot. I did some testing last stream with 540 compared to 900, and they were about 6 to 7 degrees higher the temperature on the tires than on 900. So that's definitely a big no-no. It was even worse before the 1.2 update. And also, second problem with 540 was that it was way too snappy. When you have like a snappy setup on the car, 100. I'm not sure both have. Yeah, I like them both. See what you like. Try both of them. 720T is a little bit sharper, also on the chicanes and hairpins. You have a little bit more feel and quicker steering rack. So try that. Also, tire temperatures aren't as big of an issue in 1.2 with 720. And yeah, so soft limit stiffness. Yeah,
Well, it's a bit different.
on hard. This is also on hard soft limit strength. Then I.
Wait, I'm in the Moza Discord. Let me check. Not coming up.
So the game force feedback, I've set it on 90, and I've set it up even further in game. Set it up to what you like. I don't think you should go to 100 with the settings I've also in game, because yeah, maybe the base can overheat and you don't need that much. And there's no clipping with this strength. Maximum torque limit on 100%. Hands-off protection. I mean, you can turn it on if you want. I didn't feel a big difference between it. And if you turn it on, choose the wheel. Maximum wheel speed, some 10 with the settings I've also in game, because yeah, maybe the torque limit. And if you turn it on, choose the wheel. Maximum wheel speed is some 10%. Then on the advanced settings, yeah, so I've just turned these all down, but natural inertia is on top.
Oh, TSC opened. What the fuck? Didn't mean for it to open. Natural inertia he has on 100. Game spring 100. Dampening inertia friction 50.
100%. Wheel spring strength, this is not needed in a game which provides force feedback, so leave it at 0. And for this, I've game spring on 100%, game damping 50, game inertia 50, game friction 50. Speed dependent damping is off, so yeah, this also is. And then the temperature control strategy is on radical. Base can get 10 degrees hotter in percent. Then on the advanced settings, yeah, so I've just turned these all down.
So natural inertia, he still has on a 100%, friction and dampening on 0.
But natural inertia is on 200%. Wheel spring strength, this is not needed in a game which provides force feedback, so leave it at 0. And for this, I've game spring on 100%, game damping 50, game inertia 50, game friction 50. Speed dependent damping is off, so yeah, this also is. And then the temperature control strategy is on radical. Base can get 10 degrees hotter, so set it up on radical. Now coming up to the force feedback effect equalizer. Yeah, so the friction you feel from what the tires are doing is actually pretty far here on the left. From what I've read, so set that on 100, and from there I've set the effects lower. So it's 100, 90, 80, 70, 50, and 0%. Now for the in-game settings, I have for feedback effects on, of course.
Settings, controls.
Invert force feedback is on. I think it was needed for this base. Force feedback strength I have on 75%. I mean, just leave it at 75 and change it in Moza if you want more or less, or change it here. I don't care. Force feedback smoothing is on 0. You can try to work at 0. So yeah, guys, wheel range from vehicle enabled. I have the steering wheel maximum rotation on 900. And you steering wheel maximum rotation from driver 5 turns off. So yeah, guys, those are my settings for the Moza wheelbases. Let me know what settings you guys use.
Alright, let's test it now. Hopefully it is not the same still. See, things aren't plug and play, console users. Even the R3 on Xbox is the exact same. Now that is better. I didn't mean to hit the wall there. That is a lot better. Like, there's still a bit of like oscillating when I went to like full lock coming out of the pits, but that could just be the car just clunking about a bit. Okay, yeah, it's a lot better now. I love the fact you can actually feel it shifting down. That is a lot better. Oh, I was too busy looking. Oh, yay. Car good? Don't think it is. I think it's fucked. They have changed the tyres since I last was on them. Fuck. Yeah, no wonder why we're not going anywhere. It's got no front tyre. What is the nearest race? It's been like 3 minutes, when it's going to be Sebring. Yeah, let's do Sebring. Let's race in the Corvette. I love the fact that you have to pay to get the actual like GTE versions of the GT3s. Because obviously, yeah, they're different classes. We're a Brit. We're gonna take the Aston. I just looked at the name at the top, Kurt Cobain. What? Oh my fucking god. I still can't get over just being able to like do that. And then just chuck it back on. I do just want to make sure that if you disconnect it and reconnect it, it's all still set up. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm telling you now, you can basically almost get that back to center. See, if I can't sit any lower, but if you sit lower, yeah. It is literally a lot more about tweaking, but I feel like it will be a lot smoother when it's like fully tweaks out than when I tweaked out the G25. This is the track to test it when it comes to GT3s. GT rate, LMU anyway, because it's a very bumpy track, as is. We got a thumbs up. It was the green diamond. We've even got the Moza up there. You can just rotate that a bit so it is back level. It does change from time to time. I'm so glad I brought this now. I was kind of a bit worried that I was going to get the Xbox version by accident, but no, they sent the PC one, which I prefer because I don't have Xbox. There's no actual signal to tell whether that's on or off. Let me just get pit. I've done the same thing again. On the Moza pit house. Moza pit house. So that's an 900. I keep going to press the clutch, but we don't have one. Right, qualifying time. I'm currently first. We now have the green light. Oh, this fucking still open. Oh, I love the fact that you can feel the shift so well. It's a bit bumpy around here, but that's alright. These are quite a bit faster compared to the GTEs, so we're going to just take it a bit easy on this first lap. The lap's still going to count because we didn't get the thing pop up. Oh my god. I'm still getting used to the wheel, so definitely a lot quieter here. There's instances where it is a bit loud, but definitely say it's a lot less than the logic. But everything feels like more detailed than just like the Logitech. I definitely prefer the face plates of the pedals. They are a lot better. Too early there. definitely having to get used to the extra brake distance on the pedals. So it's not going to be the best of laps, but it's just getting used to the new pedals, direct drive for the first time. Like about 50% is how much I'd be braking on the Logitech pedals, like distance wise.
Lap 2:06.44.
That didn't quite work. Can't see it up. $16, $17 laps? Yeah. New soft tyres? Well, 3.5 off, but I'm not used to the Aston, I'm used to mid or rear engine cars. I'm behind Kurt Cobain! Mate, I thought you put a shotgun in your mouth. Oh, wait, no, it's a homicide. They've ruled it a homicide. Bro didn't kill himself. He was offed. By Courtney Love, or whatever her fucking name was. Is it Courtney Love? I love the fact people are saying slow into pit. It's the qualifying session, not the race session. It's a 20-minute race up to gear. 5, 2, 4. Gets overtaken by Kurt Cobain.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I love the fact that it just most of the time it just recenters. I love the fact that you can actually... Hey, we got Rexy behind us. Yeah, like literally, we'd have that much on the brake and that much movement on the... yeah, you know what I mean.
Formation lap has started.
We're behind Kurt Cobain. Well, up that goes. So now, well, I can keep my foot flat to the... Bro, why the fuck are you slowing down for? Keep my button on the button, finger on the button.
Green flag, green flag.
6th to 3rd! What a start! What a start, 6th to 2nd, even just in the first sector. That's what I'm talking about. A lot more downforce in these cars compared to GTE, so you don't have to lift through there. However, I do prefer how GTEs drive at times. They're a bit more stable. Like a tiny bit less power. So you're not going into the corners as fast. You do brake around about the same distances, but the car's a bit more manageable. Yeah, we're gaining on the leader. Leader's done a massive mistake. Hey, we're into the lead. 6th to 1st in a lap and a bit. Now let's take it easy. I love the fact I can just feel the car that much more. Even if it is like a 1.2 Newton meter increase, it's just because I haven't got gears. I've just got a brushless motor. I can just feel everything. Normally you'd struggle to get into 6th into coming up to here. Nice exit.
That time was a 2:04.63.
Ran a bit wide. I do prefer most of the time when it comes to GTs, rear-engined or mid-engine cars. I feel like I'm not going to pull away from the leader as much. The guy that started on pole. That was almost a bit too late. I need to move that out of the way between races. That is so annoying. It's right like in front of where I need to see. So we've got 12 minutes left. It says 22, but it's a 20-minute race.
Time 2:04.83.
I might let him go. I know I want the win, but we'll see if I make another mistake. Yeah, we'll just let him go. Talk about overtaking off the track. Coming out the pits.
That time was a 2:08.56.
I really got shafted because this guy, like, look at him. What the fuck is that lap car doing? Fuck. Fuck! I got no brakes. Oh, look at him. He's still holding up that Porsche. I physically cannot brake. Oh, I think the 2-minute accounts for like the... I don't know. don't want track limits. That's fun, chat. It's fun. Absolutely amazing. We full on lost the front left tyre because that guy was just not letting people go. Finally! Thanks to this fucking cunt behind me, I spent 3 minutes in the pit lane. It's so weird getting used to how smooth this wheel is when it comes to turning. Such a great start to the race as well. Fuck is up with bro?
That time was a 2:06.83.
Yeah, I am. I normally go live for quite a bit. I just got taken out in this race. I was in the lead and I dropped down to P2 for a second, and then this lap car came out the pits, locked me and the leader in the final corner, ran wide and hit me into the wall. So I had to spend 3 minutes in the pit lane. I was 10 seconds behind all these guys that I've just unlapped from. I was about 15 2 laps ago behind this guy, and I've caught up to him quite a lot. However, tyres are starting to die a bit because I'm trying to push a bit too much.
That time was a 2:05.86.
Chair went back at the wrong time. I need to tighten up the mechanism for the back. Wow. It's really nice. Has it been loud? Okay, because there's been loud times when it shook my whole desk, so... Was that? Sounds like sickness. I haven't been smoking, Josh, I've been vaping. What are you doing today? I'm off. I thought he was going to tell me, oh, that wheel's fucking loud, turn it down. That's the Ferrari that took me out. want to unlock myself. That's it. Cut Kirby Lane. Don't know who they're on about. I guess that was still kind of a good recovery. We were down to 50, so. But we went from first, so it was just. Annoying. Right, I'll be back in a second. Really? Really? So my driver rank goes up. But this is because of that fucking bit. I'm opening my window. My fan doesn't cool down my room enough. Let's have a touch test. It's not overly hot. I just love the fact, let's get it straight to start off with. We can do that. Like, if I'm playing like Call of Duty or something, I can just take off my wheel and I'm like, you know what? I want to do some racing. And then it reconnects, like, bosh! I need to reinstall this. Yeah, that's how much space we've got on my SSD, by the way. Yeah, this is with power on. It is basically dead silent. until it hits the bump stop. Which is alright. I would get. You probably know what a G920 sounds like, don't you? So when I get paid from college, we're getting the RS wheel. The fact that it has been really quiet gives me the capability of not needing to put this on a wheel stand. For now. Because I do want to end up getting a cockpit, and just general cockpit instead of just a wheel stand. I'm gonna have to message Rocket. Oh, free that I can't come in. Philanthropic. But yeah, so all the connection is if I just got that straight, is you got some pins in there, but obviously it's too dark to see on camera. You can actually get that to close on it, like go back into like the position it goes in for this. If I can, you just get that lined up. So basically what you want is when you've got a Moza wheelbase, you've got the connection points. So you've got like 5 little arrows. You want to make sure the arrows, or the chevrons, are facing to your right, the ones in the middle. And then obviously straight as well. Put your wheel on, clips in. If you haven't got it right, I will show you. For example, put it the other way around. You put it on. You think, it's on, but then it's really wobbly, and then you can still do that. So, there's that. I don't know, shall we try drift without... I guess we could map a clutch and a handbrake button, I know. I guess. Shall we try? Yeah, it was really more Assetto Corsa that I was a bit about when it comes to the force feedback. I was a bit worried with it. We could take some no-hesi cars and just drive about, you know. Settings. Keep the gain on 90 then. Buttons. That's for change camera. Cancel. But we can't really set a clutch button, if you get what I mean. She's really pissing me off at the moment. Do we take this or the Lamborghini SVJ? Ugh. I'm thinking the Lambo SVJ, you know. This is a V12 though. Let me get Shitoku. Where is it? P. Do that. Add tags. Traffic. And then you just press about all of these. Add. And then you can do no hesi. Go. Yes. Chad, just stay up.
Very pleased.
Yoshi, your wife's riding up the oil?
Riding.
Where's this geezer from?
I told you she was a real one.
It's gonna bring you back after marriage and that stuff.
This is gonna be the best day of your life, bro.
It's not even the best day of my week, bro. Monday was better.
What did you do on Monday?
Can't even remember, but it was probably better than this shit.
Hey, get on with the marriage, man. I got caught in 20 minutes.
You're gonna get guilty anyway.
Come on, man. Faith.
So did you get us a marriage person or not?
Who?
The one that stands at the front and chats bare shit?
Come on, you know I sorted that.
Yo, Dave.
Yo!
Your Uncle Dave?
He's clean now, he can do it. Dave, have you got your notes?
Yeah, got them right here, right? I can't read.
I can't read.
Together. Sickness and how? Do you love it?
Hurrah, Will.
What's that?
Pee myself.
Right, if you ever...
I'm really bad with horror games. They freak me out.
Right, if you... Can I beat Verstappen in a one-lap trip out of Abu Dhabi? She looks like she'd like to pay for it. Yeah.
A lot of people think that they know me from TV, but just like dating app, there's more to somebody than just a profile. That's why I partner with...
Ain't no destination and it's all downhill Cadillac.
Leon, we're running out of time.
I beg Leon doesn't die in Resident Evil, by the way. It's gonna be so sad if he does. It's gonna be worse than Arthur's death in RDR2. I just feel it. So 1.5, 2.5, 3. So that's the steering rotation that you'll normally have with like Logitech. Is this, but we have like almost 3 times that. Oh, sounds so good. Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Why would you want an electric car when you can have a car sound this good? Wait, this is literally from Tokyo Extreme Racer. I used to act like I was picking someone up from the airport when I was growing up. I hate the fact no traffic's loaded in though. It's a bit annoying. It's all just like there. Oh my fucking god! That sounds so good! Yeah. Oh. Thanks. Not like anyone else has got me one for Valentine's Day. Thank you. Someone made it around that corner. Oh shit. Not the way you want to make it around the corner. Oh, that high pitch bit, but it just echoed. Oh, I did it again as well. I thought it was just because we was in the tunnel. Obviously it wasn't just because we were in the tunnel. Ship. Slightest amount of oscillating. It's just so good. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh shit, oh shit. I think we've fucked that. No? I just need to do like a 60-point turn. Checking. I need a 2-point turn. Let's find a PA. Did we glitch through the wall or something? Oh shit, hold on. I still think the Aventador would sound nicer than that. I don't need that anymore. Let's test the Setacos Rally, and then we'll call it for a bit, and then we'll be back on later. We'll probably do some more like ETS tools, I mean. The base itself, it's kind of like a lukewarm. It's not hot. It was freezing when I got it this morning, though. It's a proper chunky wheel, though, isn't it? Like, weight-wise, even though it's quite light-ish, but compared to what I think the Logitech would be, it's a nice weight. It's like a kilo. Yeah, we'll do a quick stage. Literally, we'll have shifters, and then I don't know. I love the fact that there's indicators on a Assetto Corsa Rally, and like there's going to be free roam on it. Like, make that make sense. Don't have any of them. Manual respawn, yeah. Start engine. What was I putting for? This music gives me like F1 vibes. Alright, start the stage. Yeah, it gives me like proper F1, like 2012 vibes. Oh yeah, I forget you've also got a go into inputs again, and then device settings, and I've got to invert these. I've also got to uninvert the clutch that I don't have.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. 4 right. Into 3 left tightens, don't cut, and 3 right, very long. Opens, and tightens late. 50, 5 left.
Oof.
And 5 right,
I
200.
see the Titans very low. Get out the way, spectators!
Caution, hairpin left.
Ah.
300. Four left, tightens, and 6 right, 40. Brake, hairpin right. 3 left, narrows, over bridge, and 3 left, into 2 left, tightens, 40. 1 right, don't cut, 150.
Oh, God.
Flat left. Into 5 right, caution, heavy brake, hairpin right, narrows, 50. Flat left. Into 5 right, into 3 left tightens, 40. 5 right, don't cut. Into 3 left tightens. And 4 right, over bumps, 60. 5 left. And 6 right, 200.
Shit, we corrected a bit too much then. Car's good.
5 left, long. 50 over crest, into 4 left, opens, 200. 4 left. Caution, keep right, narrows, into 2 left long, 150.
Oh shit. Still getting used to rallying again.
5 left, long, over bumps, into 4 right, 40. Caution, 5 right, over bumps. Flat left, into 3 right, don't cut, narrows, and 3 right, tightens. Into 2 right, tightens, 80. 5 left, very long, 40. 4 left, long, 50. 5 left, long, 50. 4 left, don't cut, 70. 4 left, long, opens, 70.
Shit, that's a treat. That's a treat. I don't know what it is. I like how WRC, like EA WRC was, handling was on a wheel. So it's just getting used to that. This.
Hairpin right, opens.
This is more sim than that. That's more like a
4 right,
sim
don't cut,
game.
80.
Oh no, sorry. Oh, can we get up the ditch? Let me get up the ditch. Thank you.
5 left, 40. 4 left, 40. 4 left, long, tightens, don't cut, 50. 4 left, 60. 3 right, 40. 3 right, tightens.
Just not enough grip. Not enough grip. Oh god, I turned that so much.
And 3 left, don't cut. Into 2 left, don't cut. And 2 right, caution, ditch outside, 250.
I love the fact that you
Flat
can
left
hear the
into 3 right,
signal.
tightens. And 6 left, caution, ditch inside. And flat right, 100. 4 left, over crest, don't cut, keep in, 90. Flat left. 4 right, caution, into dip. And 5 left, long. 6 right, 250. Caution, 5 left long, don't cut, 40. 4 left, long, 100. Caution, 2 right, into 1 left, narrows, 100.
We've done a Mercedes-Benz. Right. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Probably play a bit more OMSI 2. But I'll see you later.